Hi guys, welcome to Print Right. I'm your host Ranveer, and today we came up with a new video. We came up with the hot trending printing stuff that's going on right now in the market, that is puff printing. So this video we are going to show you guys how to do puff printing, and for this video we have taken a 2-color screen. You can check, we have taken a 2-color print, and we'll show you how to do the print of that particular print in puff. So without any delay, let's start the video. And if you are new to the channel, please do subscribe our channel, and if you already subscriber, do share so that we get motivated. And if you want to know anything more about printing, you can call the number given in the screen, and for further details visit our website printrite.com. So guys, let's start the video. So guys, we have taken our inks and other materials. We'll show you. See, we have taken 2 color of plastisol ink, orange and white, so that we have 2-color print, and this is called puff adhesive. Without this adhesive, you can't able to print. So this is must compulsory thing with the ink, so that you can do puff printing. Okay guys, I will show the ratio. So guys, you have seen that plastisol ink, 2 containers of puff ink. So here the ratio is 10 to 30%. Yes, there are different kind of puff adhesive and plastisol ink in our whole market, India market or worldwide market. So you might using different like inks, not from Printrite, but still the mixing ratio will be 10% to 30%. And next thing is that you require a good quality ink. Low standards of ink will not, the puff will not come good. So always go for a good, better quality ink, opaque quality ink, so that you will get good quality puff. So guys, you have seen everything is done now. Mixing is done. We have taken little bit around 15%, not more than that, because our adhesive is capable of doing the thing from 10%. So 10%, 30% is more enough for our job. So this much is enough, 10-15% for us. But as I will giving you advice, whenever you are using a ink or from other suppliers and vendors, remember more the adhesive. Suppose this adhesive, if you mix more, the life will go less, the print longevity will go less, and if the adhesive is mixed less, the print longevity will go more. So this how the science work. More the bigger print, more easily it will get cracked. So guys, I suggest a minimum amount of puff adhesive with exposure is better for you for doing a print. You can see all the branded companies, they doesn't do very big puffs. They do a puff that looks puff, that is fillable, and that is the longevity is more. So this is my suggestion for you guys. Use minimum amount of puff whenever you do the puff printing. So guys, now let's put in a screen and start doing the printing. So guys, you have seen that we have already put the ink in our smash. So we are going to print it. But before printing, let me tell you, first of all, the mesh, we have used 160 number mesh. So you also try to take some open mesh like from number 120, 140, 160 like that, so that the more ink can be pumped down, like more ink can be deposited. Second thing, strokes. For printing this, we'll take 3+3 stroke. 2+ stroke is enough. For my personal experience, I like 3+3 more, but you can also go for 2+2 stroke. And once you put the stroke, after first 3 stroke, don't dry, over dry. Simply dry so that it doesn't stick in your hand and you can do the second print. But after doing the second print, 3 stroke, then next 3 stroke, you need to give not more heat, continuous heat, like in a continuous manner, so that the heat is not more, not less, in a continuous manner to give, so that the puff will get up. So now let's print it and you will be able to see how it's done. Now we'll do orange and then we'll do white. Plot it up, 3+3 coat. I like 3+3, that is your choice. So this is the first 3 stroke, and after that I will do white. So like this we will continue for the print with 3+3 stroke. Now we'll do the next 3 stroke. After orange, 3 stroke here. See, and we'll just put little bit heat, only to dry it, not much heat. So we'll finish it 3+3, second 3+3 stroke. Now you can see 3+3 stroke for both things is done. So print is done. You can see 3+3 stroke. Now we'll not heat it up. So we'll take our heat gun and slowly we'll increase the puff. We'll rise the puff slowly. So make sure don't use the high one, use slow one. And if you are using flash there or flash there, you have to put above the flash there and don't make it overheat. Make it medium heat and keep it for a long time. Just puff it slowly. So let's start the puffing. So guys, we have completed the puff print. It's very nice and good. It came very good, not more, not less. This is the perfect puff. If you go more big, it will get cracked very soon. This will last for 50 washes, no problem. And the print came really very good. So this is the print and the puff came very good. So like that you can do. And if you have any comments, any doubts, you can comment us in our video and we'll try to resolve it for you for any doubt on this puff print. And if you like our video, do like our channel and do subscribe our channel. And we'll come next time with some good content like this. Till then, I'm signing off. See you next time. Stay safe, stay happy. Bye-bye.